Hello, guys. Today we are going to discover what survival and hope combined together can produce in the result of an amazing human being who astonishes to this day. In an age often defined by cynicism, few individuals embody the sheer audacity of hope and the indomitable spirit of defiance quite like Malala Yousafzai. Born in 1997 in Mingora, Pakistan, in the picturesque Swat Valley, she was not destined for a quiet life. Instead, she became a global icon, a beacon for female education, and at 17, the youngest Nobel Prize laureate in history. Yet, her journey to worldwide recognition was paved with unimaginable courage, a brutal act of violence, extremist threats, and the complexities of international fame. Malala's activism was nurtured in the heart of a valley increasingly gripped by the oppressive shadow of the Taliban. From a young age, inspired by her father, Ziauddin Yousafzai, an educator and outspoken advocate for girls' schooling, Malala began to speak out. Under the pseudonym Gulman, she started blogging for the BBC Urdu service at just 11 years old, detailing life under Taliban rule and her fervent desire to attend school. Her diary entries, raw and courageous, exposed the chilling reality of girls being denied their fundamental right to education, schools being bombed, and the suffocating fear that permeated her community. Her voice, amplified by international media, became a potent symbol of resistance. She gave interviews, appeared on television, and passionately articulated her belief that every child, especially every girl, deserved an education. This defiance, however, was seen not as bravery but as an unforgivable affront by the Taliban. For them, her advocacy for girls' schooling was a direct challenge to their extremist ideology, a scandalous act of rebellion against their interpretation of religious law. The ultimate act of silencing came on October 9, 2012. As Malala was riding a school bus home, a masked Taliban gunman boarded, asked "Who is Malala?" and then shot her 3 times, once in the head, once in the neck, and once in the shoulder. The attack was brutal, calculated, and intended to send a chilling message to any girl daring to seek an education. The world watched in horror. Malala's survival was nothing short of miraculous. After initial treatment in Pakistan, she was flown to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham, UK, for extensive surgery and rehabilitation. Her recovery, slow and arduous, was followed globally, transforming her from a local activist into an international symbol of resilience. The outrage of the Taliban's barbarity ignited a worldwide movement, mobilizing support for girls' education on an unprecedented scale. While her courage was universally lauded, Malala's meteoric rise to global prominence was not without its own set of controversies, particularly within certain segments of Pakistani society and among critics of Western influence. Some accused her of being a Western puppet or an agent used to demonize Islam and Pakistan. These narratives, often fueled by conspiracy theories and anti-Western sentiment, suggested that her story was exaggerated or manipulated for political purposes. Critics questioned the speed and scale of her international recognition, implying that her fame was engineered rather than organic. There were even absurd claims that the shooting itself was staged. Furthermore, some voices within Pakistan expressed resentment that Malala received such immense international attention while other Pakistani activists and victims of violence were overlooked. This created a nuanced perception, where her extraordinary individual story inadvertently highlighted broader inequalities in global recognition. The Taliban, for their part, continued to issue threats against her, reiterating their intention to kill her, turning her ongoing existence into a perpetual act of defiance against a declared death sentence. Despite the threats, the controversies, and the profound trauma she endured, Malala's resolve remained unbroken. From her new home in the UK, she continued her advocacy with unwavering determination. She co-founded the Malala Fund, a non-profit organization dedicated to ensuring every girl has the right to 12 years of free, safe, quality education. She traveled the world, meeting with world leaders, speaking at the United Nations, and tirelessly campaigning for girls' rights. In 2014, at just 17 years old, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize alongside Kailash Satyarthi for their struggle against the suppression of children and young people and for the right of all children to education. This historic achievement cemented her place as a global force for change. Malala Yousafzai's life is a testament to the power of one voice against overwhelming odds. Her life is not of personal failing, but the dark reflections of a world grappling with extremism, prejudice, and the fierce battle for fundamental human rights. She is a living symbol of courage, a reminder that even in the face of bullets and baseless accusations, the pursuit of knowledge and equality can never truly be silenced.